You don't have to come over to my sister's house anymore, so go ahead and head back home.
What are you talking about? Weren't you the one that wanted something to munch on while you had a drink? I'm already on my way back with some drinks and snacks, but now you're gonna tell me that I don't need to come over? Are you gonna go back home?
Nah, I'm gonna spend the night here, so you can just go back home for now. Don't worry about me. You didn't want to think about buying my nephew anything on your way here. Can't you read between the lines? You don't have the right to come over to my sister's either way, so don't come.
Are you serious? I was already annoyed and ticked off that you'd send me to the store to grab drinks and snacks when it was already 10 o'clock at night. I didn't want to cause a scene, even though I was already upset, so I went ahead and got on my way. But now what? You want me to go back home? You know it takes like an hour to drive from home to there.
No, I need to use the car tomorrow. Leave the car here and take a cab or a bus on your way back home.
And why do I have to do that? You're the one who wanted me to come over, even when I said I don't really feel like it. But now you want me to go back because I didn't get a gift for your nephew? What kind of treatment even is this?
The moment when you showed off how you didn't want to come here was the exact moment you messed up. How could you not bring a gift or something meaningful when my sister just gave birth? Fighting through the pain and the agony? You won't ever understand. She's so nice and gullible. There's a degree of you embarrassing me. But what kind of a woman are you? You have absolutely no common sense at all.
What do you even mean? I got them baby formula and diapers.
That's a given that you would get something like that in the first place. To a baby, eating and pooping are the two most basic things that they do. Weren't you ashamed and embarrassed of yourself for only thinking about the very basics and getting that as a gift for my precious sister? I could see that her face color was changing because she was so disturbed and incontinent. This is my first nephew we're talking about. You couldn't think about getting him something like a 24-karat gold bracelet or necklace? If you really couldn't think of something, you should have at least got him some clothes or whatever. But diapers and formula? What even are you?
And that's why I repeatedly asked you and your sister what the best gift would be. I asked for ideas, and the only thing that your sister wanted was some formula and diapers. She's the one that was talking about how families shouldn't use so much money on each other. Even though she told me that, I still wanted to show her some gratitude. So I gave her like $500 to congratulate her. What is the problem here now?
So the only thing that you could do was give her $500? When she went through a C-section and got her stomach cut open to give birth, that is all you could do? I see now. There's a reason why Ashley didn't look too good. Who the hell would like it and appreciate it if they gave you only $500 when you went through a hard time giving birth?
It is a big event and an accomplishment to give birth, but I'm not the center of attention here. Look, she can show off and milk it however much she wants, but why are you expecting me to bend over backwards and suit her needs for her? Also, when does $500 become a small amount of money to give to someone? Whenever something big like this happens or your nephew reaches a milestone, am I supposed to give out money like there's no tomorrow? If you want to give her something that bad, why not do it yourself? Go into your bank account and give her the money. Go ahead. We take care of our money individually. We don't share anything, and that's how it's been. So I don't know why you're trying to make me do all the spending when you're the one that actually takes credit for all of it.
Women are supposed to be the ones that take care of big events like these. My mom never let my dad get embarrassed in front of others whenever things like this happened.
And I don't want to be compared with your mom who took care of all the finances in the household.
Are you going to talk about that again? How many times do I have to tell you that people don't do that anymore and they take care of their finances individually? All of my friends take care of their money the same way that we do, and their wives never have a complaint about it. Why are you always complaining? That's all you do around here. Anyway, I don't want to have to deal with you anymore, so just go back home. Ashley told me that when she sees your face, she gets so upset that it hurts the cut that they made on her stomach. So stop it and leave us alone. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to stay here tomorrow and go straight to work on Monday, so I hope you know that.
What? We were going to go to my parents because it's my mom's birthday tomorrow.
Birthdays come around every single year, but my sister just gave birth and needs company and rest. What's more important now? I need to help her get the baby to sleep after getting him to burp, so tell your parents that I can't come. This baby's only born a month ago, but he hates it when you put him down to sleep.
Yes, that's right. My husband is super affectionate and protective about his sister, more than anyone that I've ever met before. If it was Ashley talking, no matter how much nonsense she might spew, he'd believe her as if it was Jesus talking and he was Peter. Before I got married, the only thing that I could notice was that they were very kind to each other, unlike many other common siblings who aren't really all that close to each other, like how Felix and Ashley are. Ashley was also nice to me before I got married to Felix. But now that we are married, it's almost as if they've been planning amongst themselves to do so because they've changed 180 degrees on me. Every weekend, my husband would head over to Ashley's house as a routine, and Ashley started acting as if I didn't exist at all. She'd also passive-aggressively single me out in a way that the other people wouldn't notice. I'm a person too, so it slightly bothered me how close they were to each other. But I kept doubting myself that I'm the one that's being sensitive about this matter. I was gonna let things slide and just watch what happens later on, but it turns out that something like this happened today. I ended up going back home on a subway and went to my mom's birthday party on my own without Felix accompanying me. As I slowly realized that the feeling I had for my husband was disintegrating, a month later, I was on the way back home from work when I got a very disappointing text from my husband.
Ashley's gonna bring her baby to our house and she's gonna stay with us from now on. She came over because she had a huge fight with Jacob. Gosh, I just can't believe he would do this to a mom and a newborn. I'm not gonna forgive that prick. Screw him, how dare he hurt my sister like this?
You don't even know what the fight was about. Why are you judging and blaming her husband without even knowing yet?
What do I care? I already know that he's wrong. It doesn't matter. How could he disturb Ashley's peace when she needs the rest? It wouldn't be enough if he treated her like a queen already, but he wants to start an argument and kick her out of the house? He's not normal. Even if he comes back and begs and gets down on his knees for Ashley to go back home with him, I am not going to let her go. This is hideous. Anyway, I'm gonna let her stay at the house so you can pack your stuff and go hang out somewhere else. Maybe go chill with your parents. If they can't help you out, go find a smaller room for rent. I packed up your makeup and clothes and put them outside on the front door, so go on.
What are you even talking about now? You couldn't possibly be serious. Be for real. You think it's completely normal that you would kick your wife out so that your sister, who got into a huge argument with her husband, can come to stay with you in our house? Give me a reason why I should get out of my own dang house and find somewhere else to live. Give me a good one.
You don't even like my sister. You're jealous of how good our relationship is, and you hate to see us thriving. How would Ashley feel knowing that you don't like her and is jealous of her? She would feel so uncomfortable, obviously. I think you should just take your stuff and leave. That's what Ashley told me, and I think the same way too. So, go and find a place that you can stay at for a few months.
Are you really talking out of your mouth? Because this is so absurd. It's utterly unbelievable. You're telling me to pack my belongings and go find another place to stay.
Are you stupid, or is it just not clicking in your head right now? If you can't find a place right now, spend a few days at a hotel. It's not that difficult.
And I'm asking you why I need to go and scavenge for shelter to stay at like a caveman when I have my own house.
So I'm supposed to make my sister who just gave birth and her newborn stay at a hotel? I want to be able to help my family out when they're in times of need. Sharing is caring, and we need to look out for each other. Oh, also, don't forget to get a place that's under 10 minutes away from our house. It needs to be close enough so that you can come by and cook and clean.
Are you crazy? You're actually out of your mind right now, aren't you? Am I your sister's maid? Because why the hell do I have to cook and clean up after you guys after getting kicked out of my own house?
Well, there's nothing we can do about it right now. My sister hasn't recovered fully from her C-section and taken care of the baby at the same time. How would she be able to take care of the house too? You should be doing all of that for her either way without it being a discussion. Do I really need to tell you everything step by step? I'm begging you. Why can't you just treat my sister like she's your own blood like I do? I decided to marry you because I love you more than my sister that I've known for over 30 years. Shouldn't you be able to sacrifice for my sister like I did because you love me and don't want to see me struggle?
I can't listen to this anymore. Let's just stop it here. I understand that your siblings have a burning passion and love for each other, so I'm gonna go to the real estate office right now. Sorry for getting in between you and Ashley's boiling hot love, and I'm gonna remove myself respectfully so that I won't be of any more disturbance.
The real estate agent just came by the house to look at it. What's going on? I had no idea who they were, so I opened the door. And they said that they were there to take a look at the house and that the people are wanting to move in just next month, and so I should hurry up and move out. Like, what the hell? I never consented to this. How could they say that there are going to be people moving in next month, so I better pack my stuff and go? I am not letting this slide.
I'm the one that contacted them. Why would it be a problem for me to put the house out for sale when the person who owns the house can't even live in it? But anyway, there's already someone who wants to move into the house, I see. It was expected, though. It's at a good spot and it's a newly built home, so I knew someone would want it. It's pretty expensive, so I had no idea that it would get sold this quickly, but I'm glad things are working out smoothly.
What? You're selling the house? Why? For what reason?
I already told you why. It's because I don't even live inside the house that I own in the first place. Stop asking me the same questions like you're a parrot.
Even though you're not living in the house, my sister, my nephew, and I are still living there. How could you just put the house out for sale when you didn't even discuss anything with me first? Where are we supposed to go now?
Did you discuss with me about bringing your sister into my house and letting her live there while you kicked me out?
That's because they had no discussion to even have it in the first place. It's not like she can go back to my mom's house. It's literally a plane ride away. I'm the only person that Ashley has right now to lean on. It should be Jacob that you should be getting mad at, not my innocent sister.
Wow, so you're gonna blame Jacob for this. It's his fault that Ashley brought other men into the house and had fun with them while Jacob was gone for a business trip? And it's Jacob's fault that Ashley gave birth to one of the men's child that she was having fun with, and that's why Jacob kicked her out of the house. Right? That's exactly how this works.
What is this about now? Are you telling me that Ashley cheated on Jacob and had somebody else's son? No. Why would she even make up a lie like that? She's innocent. She would never do such gross things. It's obvious that Jacob is making stuff up so that he can blame it all on Ashley because he's embarrassed. Why would you believe in such lies like that?
All right, if you want to continue believing in your sister, then go ahead. No one's going to stop you. Don't believe in anybody else's words. Just go on and take care of your sister and her newborn like you always did. Make sure to find a new house on your own. Make enough money to pay for the rent on your own. And make enough money for the three of you to have enough food to eat.
I mean, my sister doesn't even know how to do house chores. She's never done it before in her life. You know that it wouldn't be enough for us three to live off my paycheck that I get now. She has a baby, and the kids cost a lot. I need you to help me. I'll admit it, it was a little too rude of me to kick you out the house. Can you please come back? Forgive me, Anita.
Why would I go back to that house? Do you think I'm stupid enough to become you and your sister's maid that cooks and cleans for you two? I don't have anything to lose. I don't care about your sister. She's the one that cheated on her husband and put herself in this situation.
Is it really true that my sister cheated on Jacob?
If you really can't believe me, why not go and ask Jacob yourself? Ask him for proof or whatever. He should be able to show you. He's getting a divorce from Ashley, and he has a bunch of proof of her cheating on him as evidence to use when he's in court.
How is Ashley supposed to get a divorce? Who's going to take care of her? She doesn't have a job and doesn't have any money on her.
Why don't you help her out? You love her to death, don't you?
With what ability am I supposed to provide all of that for her? She'll need money to get the divorce too. I barely get paid enough for the both of us. The money already gets spent on this and that. How am I supposed to make enough money to help out Ashley too? Alright, as soon as this house gets sold, I'll go back to you. Does that sound good to you? I'm gonna tell Ashley to go back home to our parents' house with her baby. I'll be on my way after I do that. Let's just live in our world, okay? Would that make you happy?
So you're gonna come back and latch onto me now that your sister is in the wrong for the very first time. How could you be so wishy-washy like that? You're horrible. You are an opportunist and have no dignity. You were the one that wanted to think and care for your sister since I'm not blood related to you and she is, even though I'm your wife. What? Now you're sorry and upset because you're about to lose me? Why? Because I make so much more money than you? Is Ashley starting to become a burden on you all of a sudden? But what are you gonna do? Because I have absolutely no remorse, and I have no thoughts of living with you anymore. We don't have any kids, and we don't share the money that we make with each other. We took care of our finances, so let's just sign the divorce papers and end it cleanly. I'll see you in court. I got divorced from Felix after everything that went down, and he couldn't do anything about the house being sold, so he had to move out and find a different place to stay. He couldn't convince his sister to go back to their parents for the moment, so he had to find a small house and pay rent monthly to live with his sister and her child. Ashley wouldn't do anything around the house, and she had a shopping addiction. So Felix ended up having to work 2 jobs and overwork himself. The expenses were becoming so unbearable that he stopped smoking and drinking to provide formula and diapers for the baby. Felix contacted me recently asking if I could help him out by letting him borrow money from me so that they could pay for the money that they owed while in court, but I wasn't buying any of it and just blocked him on my phone. He will never be able to get away from his sister and will probably end up taking care of her for the rest of his life. In a way, it's pitiful, but at the same time, he deserves it. Thank you for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe.